Before we begin today's episode, we wanted to announce that we have officially launched our Patreon, where you can find exclusive content, engage with North Coast, and get access to perks like recordings from live shows, freestyle tips and tricks, and Patreon-only episodes. Whoa, you're getting access. For top-tier patrons, we'll even have pre-order links for live events and virtual freestyle lessons. Sign me up. So visit patreon.com/North Coast Podcast and help your favorite hip-hop improv team thrive. Oh.
Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into the North Coast Podcast. This is Luke here.
Doug.
Mel Rubin.
RJW.
Chaos.
And our
LLIAMS.
Let's introduce ourselves again. Let's try it. Okay. Douglas Widick.
Melanie Beth Rubin.
RJ Williams.
and our beatboxer.
Cinder block.
Oh.
We're so excited that you decided to listen today. We have some long-form improv, some conversation, some rapping. Everything, of course, as always, is made up on the spot. How's everybody doing? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you
good
too
to
on
see
this
you.
overcast early September.
Overcast Brooklyn day.
Yeah.
Yeah, little rainy. So, Luke, I was telling you earlier that you look like Chris Evans in the movie The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling. Masterwork of film, highest quality on like the Schindler's List level of movies. But
That's the bar for you?
That's the bar. A movie I haven't seen yet, but I've heard great things.
So you're just saying it's the bar because it's Steven Spielberg Holocaust movie, so you know that's generally recognized as high
It's
quality.
gotta be high bar, and Liam Neeson too at the time. Fantastic.
Top tier.
Top tier. But I was saying you look like him. He's very handsome, and you're very handsome as well.
Yeah.
And I realized that when I was watching that movie, I haven't seen Chris Evans other than Knives Out. I haven't seen him in anything other than Captain America in such a long time. Have you guys seen any movies with Chris Evans since?
Well, I haven't seen any movies with him, but isn't he caught in the Harry Styles drama
You're
with...
thinking of Chris Pine.
I'm going to go now. I've never seen any movies ever, so this isn't surprising.
No movie ever.
All right.
I haven't seen Chris Evans since Captain America, and I saw it in the Union Square movie theater that had a rat problem at the time.
Oh.
And they used to crawl, like the rats would eat the popcorn on the floor during the movie. So my memory of Captain America with Chris Evans, two things. The first thing is the rats crawling on the floor and me putting my feet up on the chair.
Oh, no.
And then the second, so New York, rats crawling, right? If you went to a movie theater in the burbs, it would be like sparkling.
That is the most
clean.
New York shit ever.
People pay money for that in Disney World to see a movie where there's like fake. It's the Honey I Shrunk the Kids experience. Remember that? Like I used to, as a kid, I was like, I'll do that, and you literally watch a 3D movie where there's like fake rats eating your ankles. So that's a theme park attraction.
Yeah. See, when it's not real, then I can indulge in the fantasy.
Right.
But when it's real and there's a risk of getting every disease under the sun, yeah.
I had a similar experience at that same movie theater.
Oh Lord.
What?
I was seeing Mad Max. I don't know, whenever a couple of years ago. Road of Fury or whatever it is.
Fury Road.
Road of Fury.
Road of Fury.
With Chris Pine.
And during the movie, like an hour in, I look to the side. I'm kind of near the aisle. There's like an aisle in the middle in this particular screening room.
Yeah.
And I start to see this like little trail of water running down the aisle. And I was there with a friend. We look back and we see there's just a leak from the ceiling, just water dripping onto the floor. And it just like, it was like this little stream in the middle of the theater just while the movie's playing.
I thought you were going to say someone was urinating.
That's what I thought you were going to say too.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I thought it was a rat urinating.
Yeah. You know, there's a ride in Disney where
There's a
someone
ride,
urinates.
Yeah, that's the Simpsons ride.
Doug, what was you said two things.
Two things.
So it was
Thank
number
you.
2. We have our rats.
I didn't want to be too pushy, but yes, I did have a
know,
second
I
thing.
know.
The second thing was how silly Chris Evans' bulky head looked on that skinny Captain America body.
Oh yeah.
It looked so funny. He looked like,
Like when he comes out of like the chamber, like when he's just like right there.
Yeah, when he was thin, and then like later he gets jacked.
Yeah.
But the CGI of putting his head
Oh,
on
yeah.
it cracked me up. Like it stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
RJ, do you think I'm the jacked one or the skinny one?
I think you are the incredibly in shape one. Whatever you want to say. The one with the climber's body and the confidence of a god.
You're the non-CG version.
There you go. You're the real life thing.
You're the real life thing.
Oh God.
Okay, so that's what RJ was telling you right before we went on air. Yeah, go
but
ahead.
Then also, because I saw Chris Evans, this was the first thing other than Knives Out that I saw him in. Every time he would show up on the screen, I'd be like, "Oh, Cap's here. Oh, Captain's here." Every single time, and I questioned myself, like, like, am I just going to be forever calling Chris Evans Captain, no matter what he's in, no matter what role he takes on? Is he just like doomed to always kind of be in that role for me? I don't know.
It's like Seinfeld effect, but with Chris Evans for you, where it's like they'll always be George Costanza, always be Elaine Bennis.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, Chris Evans will always be Captain America to you, no matter what roles he's in.
No matter what role he has to go like deep into character probably for me not to associate him with Captain America.
Sure.
But even then, I'd be like, "Oh, Captain America's playing dress up. Oh, that's cool."
Wow.
Like that.
I feel that way about Lauren Graham, who we all know played Lorelai Gilmore in the Gilmore Girls. And I recently had an epiphany where I realized, so the whole premise of Gilmore Girls for you boys is it's like it's Lauren Graham plays Lorelai, who's a 32-year-old mother to a 16-year-old daughter, Rory.
Okay.
So she had Rory when she was 16, and that was my favorite show when I was growing up. And I recently had the moment where I'm 31, Lorelai was 32, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm almost Lorelai's age. And it's one of those like moments where you're like, whoa.
And so did Lorelai? I haven't seen Gilmore Girls. I heard it's insanely rewatchable. Like it's like people rewatch it. I don't know. The fandom is big with Gilmore Girls. But my question is how does the 32-year-old on Gilmore Girls carry themselves? Are they like, I am firmly an adult? Or is it like 32-year-olds in New York where they're in denial, they're acting like teenagers, they're drinking, they're being crazy?
It's an interesting combo because Lorelai's a mess and Rory's very like adult. So Rory's the one who's like goes to like Yale and she's super smart, and
she's
Lorelai's
younger.
she's her daughter. She's Rory's 16. Lorelai's like always frazzled, kind of a mess, like, but watching her, you're like, that's not us. That's like, she's like wearing blazers and she like runs an inn and she still feels very like accomplished, even though she's kind of a disaster.
Okay. So like firmly Gen X behavior. Like very like, I don't know. Is that a generalization?
No, like, because she was like, maybe this was a show that was on the WB at the time. So it was like, she wasn't, I think, I would love to see what would happen if that show existed now, like as like a Netflix original, like how they would actually make her character. Because it was kind of PG. Like it was meant for young,
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was
she
like,
runs an inn. That's I like that phrase.
yeah, she
It's
runs
not
an
a
inn.
hotel. It's not a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
She runs
She runs an inn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, love her.
When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, you still have fun. Yet you know you can be 30 or 31. It's okay. You don't have to be so crass. You can still go out and shake that ass. You can go to the club, get your shit on. Go see a movie, maybe see Tron. You can see whatever and live your life because you're still really, really nice.
When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, you're not saying, uh-oh, you can go pour yourself an espresso. You can go to the club when you feel colder, but you don't have to get boring as you get older. No, you can have fun. You don't have to change. Don't become a conservative who's completely deranged. You can be the man. You can be the woman. You can be anything you do, anything you want to plan.
When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart
Will
gets
Smith? Okay, when you get old, you do what you can take. Actually, I'm getting tired. Can we take a break? Because you see, we're getting older on this pod. Oh, I'm so achy. Oh my God. Maybe we can stop. Maybe we can stretch. My stomach's hurting. Maybe I will retch. I just feel so bad, not fun. Can somebody pass me some time?
When you get older, your heart. When you get older. When you get older.
Why does that hurt?
When you get older.
Will Smith.
Yeah, my youth, it is what I lack. Recently, I had a bulging disc in my back. I literally just opened a drawer. That was it. And I was like, there goes my back. Oh, shit. I'm 31. It is fun, except for that one time when I leaned over and had to be on my bed till 9 p.m. That was 12 hours later. I hate getting old. Somebody save her.
When you get older, your heart gets colder. When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, your heart gets colder.
When you get older, your heart gets colder.
So you opened the drawer and you herniated a disc?
This is
I
real.
had a bulging disc. Yeah, this happened about 3 weeks ago. I woke up one morning and my back was just kind of sore, like my lower back, nothing crazy. And then it was kind of just sore for 2 days. And then on a Sunday morning, I woke up and I just went to go open a drawer and I felt this crazy shooting pain up my back and I couldn't move. I was like stunned in place. And so then I was able to like wiggle my way onto my bed, but thank God I have a neighbor who's a chiropractor and knows like my back and knows me pretty well. So I called him and I was like, George, this is what's happening. And he was very calm. He was like, you have a bulging disc. Like, he's like, just try to get in the Sphinx position. I was like, what does that mean? So I had to lay on my stomach, which actually felt okay. And I was just able to lay there for a while, but I couldn't do anything. My roommate had just gone out of town 2 hours before it happened.
Damn.
His partner was still in my apartment, but we don't know each other super well.
Yeah.
My partner was out of town. Nobody was like around. And so my roommate's partner was like, I was like, Chris, I need help. I can't move. And he was like, you want me to get you a coffee? And I was like, okay, that's a good start. He just handed it to me and then walked away. And I was like, I couldn't, it was on my stomach. It was a mess. Yeah, and it lasted for a full, I was able to get up and walk eventually, but it was really painful the full day. And then about at nighttime and then the next morning I was okay. I was able to walk again.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And Sphinx position, I just need to follow up on that. What is the Sphinx position besides laying on your belly?
You lay on your belly and you put your elbows and your hands like in front of you. So your weight is kind of like on your arms. And the important thing is not to put pressure on your back. So use your arms to lift you up and you kind of just like lift your head up like this. So like your front of your body
the same
is
as Cobra?
I think it's similar. Cobra
Warrior
might be on
Woman
your
3.
hands.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm just being dumb. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. And you just kind of like.
And how does that make the bulge go away?
So a bulging disc, from my understanding, happens when you like bend over and then anytime you tilt your body or bend
and
like
snap.
something around your spine is supposed to like kind of go out of place. It like expands and contracts or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just didn't do one or the other when I came back up. So I think the Sphinx and kind of walking around just sort of sets it back into place.
Ouchie.
Ouchies. Big ouchies. Yeah.
Brutal.
But no moment made me feel closer to Lorelai Gilmore's age than that moment.
Facts.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is new.
I had something similar to that. I woke up and my shoulder was all messed up. And there's this little park a block from me where I like to play basketball a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll just go shoot around for 10 minutes. And I woke up in the morning. I was so excited. It was a great day. Like I grabbed the basketball. I went to go shoot and I like kind of rotated the arm and my shoulder just like didn't fire.
Gloink.
And I was like, my hoop dreams are dead.
Oh my god.
You got frozen shoulder.
It really hurt. Yeah.
And did it come back after like a day or two of rest?
I think it's like a rotator cuff type thing. Yeah. After resting a little bit, it like woke back up, but it's still quite sore. Yeah.
You poor thing. So how long ago was that?
Maybe a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm getting more older mindset wise when I like I work with children, so that's different. But like I'll be at like a coffee shop or something, and I'll just be like watching my video or something, and I see people like doing TikToks or maybe wearing like it's cold outside and they're wearing like nothing, and I'm just like I can feel my old man crotchiness just being like, why are you doing that? Clothes on. It's cold.
Yeah.
Decent.
Be decent. Anyway.
Time for my nap.
Time for my nap.
Yeah. Whenever I see kids skateboarding, I always have to go, they're having fun. You know what I mean? like there's the part of me that wants to judge them, especially because I know that their like young brains haven't fully developed yet and they're very prone to impulsivity. I always have to be like, be cool, be cool. Like, let them do what they're gonna do.
Dr. Brick, as the youth here, how do you feel about
24,
this?
right?
25.
He's 25.
25,
Okay.
yeah.
You got
Not-
1 year of brain development
Yeah.
left. Your prefrontal cortex almost makes good decisions.
We're gonna ask you this question again in a year.
In like a year and see if I just have any sort of shooting pains anywhere.
Yeah.
No, I haven't experienced any of that stuff yet, but that's like I'm not looking forward to any of that going forward. I can't say I've had anything like that happen to me. I did actually, like, I don't know how relevant, but I just woke up one morning and one of my ears, like one of the, like, I just lost half hearing and it, like, straight up, like, and it wasn't like earwax buildup or anything like that. It just straight, I just lost like hearing in one of my ears.
Is it back yet?
Yeah, no, it came
Okay.
back, and but I looked it up, and it's like apparently that just happens, and in most cases never actually comes back, and so it actually came back the next day. I was
Wow.
yeah.
Have you
no,
been to an ENT or
Well,
talked to a doctor
Not
since?
yet, not
Okay.
yet, but like it's like, but it came back, and I was just like, oh my god,
Wow.
that was because like I was like on my computer, and like my door's right there. Somebody in my family could just walk in, and my mom was standing there, and she was just like. And I didn't even know she was trying to tell me something. I didn't even realize she was there.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that was yeah.
Our
That was
bodies, but bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down.
My body's breaking down like it has been so long. Don't want to talk about my back because I talked about it in the last song. So I'll talk about something else, like my hair is going gray. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh no, not today. So I gotta like pay $400 to get that shit black. And I wanna go back to the days when I was just a natural brunette. But I'm 31, so I guess this is what I get. Our bodies are breaking down. Bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Going on an injury spree. I got problems with my shoulder and my right knee. But let me talk about it. You know I'm not stopping, sir, because I got a problem with my right scapula. In 2015, I was on my bike, and then I fell off my bike. And I hurt my nerve in my shoulder, and it pulled real hard. And now I feel really weird when I'm lifting at the yard. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Bodies are bodies. Will Smith, everybody. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down.
Dr. Brick, give me your youth. Dr. Brick, your youth is the truth. Yeah, I got a few years on you, but you know you got the juice. So Dr. Brick, just go ahead and give me all your youth. Yeah, you got that 25-year glow. Oh, but we're sitting over here. Yeah, we're old. Oh no. Yeah, emanate the youth from your body, Dr. Brick. Give it to all these old people. We feel sick. Hey, our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Please, bodies are bodies are breaking down. We need it. Bodies are bodies are
Oh my
breaking
God, Will
down.
Smith.
No. Yeah.
I'm here. Yeah, make that clear. I rock. Fuck Chris Rock. Yeah, I'm old, but my still gold. You know I got it. I'm Will Smith. I'm getting jiggy with it. I'm getting old too, and I'm married to Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, Jaden and Willow. You know I got that shit. I'm sleepy now. Gonna need my pillow because our bodies are bodies are breaking down. Bodies are bodies are breaking down.
Whoopee, bodies are
Bodies are breaking down. Ooh, bodies are
Get my gray hair out your white
What do you guys say we see if these old bodies can put together a little home show format?
Oh,
True.
yeah.
Let's
Let's
see what
do
we
it. Let's
can
get
do.
a suggestion from our random suggestion generator, producer Anna Torzullo. Electronics. Okay.
Yeah, we love our tech. Yeah, just like the next guy, cause we're hanging out here. We're at the Best Buy.
We're at the Best Buy. We're at the Best Buy. We're at the Best Buy. We're at the Best Buy.
Check it out. You buy it from me. I'm a TV. I'm the OLED. Yeah, you know you don't have to switch, sir, because I got the individual pixels. Check it out. I got that light. It's an organic light emitting diode. That's right.
That's true.
That's true. I got the IT, and I'm about to do it. Get the TV for free.
He's an OLED TV. He's an OLED TV. He's an OLED TV. He's an OLED TV. Oh, it's cheaper, so yes, I am gonna buy one. You can do this too. I'm an open box item. They're a little cheaper because somebody opened them up, and I go over to the counter and I say, "What's up with those discount prices? They look so nice, yes. I wanna get a laptop for like 40% off, yes." And then they say, "Okay," and they hand it to me. I'm an open box item. I'm practically free.
She's an open box item.
She's an
Open box item. Open box item. I'm an open box item.
Oh yeah, you run to me, yeah, you sprinter. You're old if you use me, I am a
Printer.
You find me in the aisle, going wild over here, playing music like it's Destiny's Child, because I print out all the stuff that you need in paper. Put it in a folder, yeah, you save it for later. I'm a printer, everyone uses email. I guess you can send my old body straight to hell.
He's a printer. He's a printer. He's a printer. He's a printer. He's a
Oh, no, 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 no.
So sultry, yeah, the way that I flirt. Come check me out, I'm a sexy blue shirt. Ooh. Yeah, you know that I do it on the daily. Come on in here, yeah, come on here, baby. Yeah, you wanna go ahead, let me struttin'. I wanna see you without all these buttons. You know that I got the bod. Come out and here I am on the freak squad.
He's a sexy blue shirt. 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 He's a Cause we're hanging out here at the Best Buy.
James, it's me again, Cleater, and my computer broke again. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. This is like my 4th time seeing you. But
That's okay. That's okay. No problem. I'll take a look.
oh great, yeah. Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like. Did you try powering it on and off, power cycle and everything?
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. I didn't even think to turn it on. But I mean, at least something's getting turned on here. You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So how's your day been?
It's good, you know, just geeking around. Geeking around here.
Yeah.
And how are you? You know, did did you finish that game of Minesweeper that you were telling me about last time you were in here?
Oh yeah. I finished it. You know, I went home and I lit some candles and I got on my my cell phone and I swept those mines. You know, you have to be careful if you put a leg down before you pull it up, it could go. So you got to really put it in there. Make sure you feel around. Really,
Sounds
really
like you
good
got to
for the
be
mind.
really careful when you're in there.
Yeah.
Hey, my manager's not looking if you want some of these free snacks that are by the cash register.
Oh my God, you guys have high chews?
We have some high chews. If you don't mind, I'll crack some open and we can maybe share it. Here, let me chew it up a little bit. Here, do you want the rest?
Oh, go ahead and just transport that over to my mouth.
Okay.
Strawberry. Oh, I do love pre-chewed candy from you. I love how we like to share some sweets together and just have our little conversations, you know. I see your shirt is newly blue today.
Yeah, your computer's actually feeling kind of hot. I might pop a button if that's all right.
Oh, go ahead. Pop whatever button you want.
Yeah.
There's the F button.
Oh,
There's
I meant one of my shirt.
Oh, okay. Well, you can pop both of those buttons.
It's that Best Buy sex time. It's that Best Buy sex time. It's that Best Buy sex time. So push all of my buttons. It's that Best Buy sex time. It's that Best Buy sex time. It's that Best Buy sex time. So push all of my buttons.
Okay, Cleater. Sitting here, you and me. I want to go ahead and get a taste of USB. I can see ya. Yeah, you ain't looking so short. Let me get in there and go clean out that port.
Oh, yeah, you know you, I give a damn. I want you to come and check my RAM RAM. Random access memory. I want to always keep you in my memory. Because
It's sex time at the Best Buy. Yes, it's sex time at the Best Buy. It's sex time at the Best Buy. So push all of my buttons.
Yeah, I see you. You just make me feel so complete. Got me reset like I just control alt delete over there. Yeah, you look like a real star, making me feel hard. I'm a taskbar.
Oh, yeah, I'ma send you into space. I'ma push all your buttons. I'ma begin with the space. You so nice, you never obscene. You gon' make my booty go blue screen.
It's sex time at the Best Buy. Yes, it's sex time.
Oh
at
no,
the
my
Best
manager's
Buy.
coming.
Sex time at the Best
Quick,
Buy.
quick, spit out the high chair. My manager's
Sex
coming.
time at the Best Buy. Sir, are you giving out free snacks instead of trying to sell all of the PCs and Macs?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry you found out, but there's someone here that I'm crazy about. You see, it's Cleater. And I think I'm in love. Look how sweet he is. Yeah, he makes my heart fly like a dove. But manager, what do you be thinking? Wanna join us? Maybe some Best Buy Kool-Aid we drink
Well,
it?
not quite. No, I believe this is all wrong, but I also want to take my sexy blue shirt off. Oh no, I'm naked and so are you. Open box item for you. Sex time at the Best Buy. Sex time at the Best Buy. Yes, it's sex time at the Best Buy. So push all of my buttons.
Okay, so I don't usually return stuff. I don't mean to be a hassle or rude, and the TV actually works completely fine. I just found a bunch of Mad TV like tapes, VHS tapes in the box.
Well, yeah, that's when you buy something off of Facebook Marketplace from your neighbor Ken, you can't expect it to be fully new.
Right,
I'm
I guess.
Ken, I'm your neighbor.
Yeah, no, I know. I've seen you around in your tracksuit and your pump kicks.
I
your
walk-
pumping up kicks.
I walk my Pomeranian in my pump kicks and my tracksuit on
Yeah.
on Thursdays.
right with one headphone in. I see you.
Just one, because the other one needs to be alert.
Yeah, right. In case there's another Pomeranian on the street. that You need
Exactly.
to be aware of. I get it, Ken.
Exactly.
Yeah. I trust me. I'm not trying to be a hassle or rude. I actually pride myself on being a very ethical consumer.
Yeah.
I buy most of my products from the USA, and but this I try to be a buy nothing type person. You used this, now I'm using it.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
You don't like my VHS tapes.
I don't want your VHS collection of. It says like Stewart in all caps on one of them.
Yeah, he
and
was my
it's-
favorite because he would always say, "Look what I can do."
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
I
was
used to
really
love that
funny.
guy. He really made me laugh. And Bunny Swan, she was also a character, probably problematic now looking back on
Definitely
it, but I didn't
problematic,
care
yeah.
at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And they all had a rhythm and they were really broad and funny.
yeah.
I
I really love that show.
I'm glad. I just didn't ask for these tapes, and so now I feel strange owning your tapes.
Yeah.
When I was buying a television, which works. The TV works, and I actually watched the U.S. Open on it last night.
Okay.
But I don't want any of it.
You don't
now
want any
because
of
you
it.
gave me your VH. One of them actually says "A Few Good Men" in all caps on it.
Yeah. Well, it's a
And-
really good film.
I haven't seen it, but I've been told it's really good.
Really, really good.
By Rob Reiner directed it, but his father Carl Reiner said in an interview that it was his favorite movie that Rob had ever directed, and I was very curious about it, but still, it's not my property.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. Well, I feel bad not giving you something you asked for. So how about check this out? I got this CD player that definitely does not have a CD-ROM inside of it that you may or may not want. Why don't you take this and see if that's something that interests you?
Okay, I actually am in the market for a CD player
Perfect.
because I have a 5-part Great Courses disc set that I've been meaning to listen to about
Perfect.
ancient Mongolia.
Yeah.
I've actually really interested in the nuance around Genghis Khan's legacy.
Perfect.
But I don't feel like this is mine to own if you actually have a CD in here.
No, there shouldn't be one, but maybe there is.
Big butts.
Yeah, I could never remember that song, so I just put it on that CD. Now that I was just reminded of it, it's that song, but it's just it's 12 times.
Yeah, it's it's MC Hammer.
It's the
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
The Sir
sorry.
Mix-a-Lot Big Butt song on
sorry.
repeat. That way, if you want to hear it again, it just comes right on.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. Okay, listen. I don't see my C's and S's. I don't want all of your VHSs. I'm right here standing with this box, and I like the TV. I really like it a lot. I watched Fraggle Rock, and I watched the U.S. Open, and keeping the TV was something that I was really hoping, but I cannot keep it ethically because you put a bunch of weird things in here, you see, from that TV.
Yeah.
I'm keeping on going. I'm talking and talking, and I'm walking while I'm flowing, but I got to give this back to you now and when because you are my very strange neighbor, Ken.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. Hey, I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs.
All right, man. Okay, I feel you. You don't want my stuff that contains my memorabilia. That's okay. I can still take your loot. I'm gonna go for a walk with my palm in my tracksuit. Okay, maybe I'll think on this. I'll think what else I can give. I don't really know. I only got one life to live. That reminds me, I have a soap opera box for you. Check it out. I think there's something you would like, dude.
Okay, I would want these while I'm eating my Danish, but all of these soap operas are completely in Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't claim my soul. I don't speak the Spanish Espanol.
All right, you're being kind of nice. No, you are not being mean. Let me rewind to Bunny Swan starring Alex Borstein. She was white, and she played somebody who was not white, and I don't think that's right. Do you think that's right?
Yes, you know what? All of this nuance and conversation I'm craving. She was a white woman that played a woman that was Asian. I think of Japanese descent or some sort of mix. I was probably very offended, and she got her kicked.
People will do anything. Oh, yes, they will. And Stewart was a guy who was mentally ill, played by a guy who was not mentally ill. Oh.
Was that true? I didn't know that. Was he supposed to be something? I don't understand. We're on a lectern. Was Stewart supposed to be on the spectrum?
Well, I can't say for sure. I do not know best. But if you watch that back, my answer would be yes.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs. Here's the TV.
I don't want your janky ass tunes
Here's
and
the
discs.
VHS.
I don't want your janky ass tunes
Here's your
and discs.
CD-ROM.
I don't want your janky ass tunes and discs.
But I'm keeping
my
Sir
wedding
Mix-a-Lot.
video. All right.
Okay, everyone, the office printer queue is far too jumbled. There's way too many papers in the tray. And I'm going to read off what it says on each paper, and I need people to come up and claim what's theirs.
All right, sounds like a lot of heavy lifting for you. Go ahead.
I got nothing to hide.
No. I'm actually very nervous about this.
Okay, first one. Recipe for lemon bars.
That's me.
1 cup of lemon juice. Oh, you're claiming it already, Daniel.
Oh, sorry.
He's got nothing to hide.
Pebbles over here is quite nervous.
I'm pretty. I'm sweaty.
Pebbles wants to hide everything. He has nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide.
I have something to hide.
All right, here is your lemon bar recipe.
Thanks. I'm making these for my daughters on Tuesday.
Oh, how are Jimmy and
My daughter Jimmy.
Yeah.
My daughter Jimmy and my daughter Steve are doing well. Yeah. I'm making them lemon bars on Tuesday because that's the day I get
Really
to see them.
Brave of you to give them those names.
it's good that Monica let you see them once a week.
Yeah, it's really good.
Next paper.
Okay, I'm very.
An email
Oh no.
from the CFO saying that revenues are down 14%.
That's probably mine, because it's my fault. Because I'm the CFO's CFO.
Managing the money for the CFO, I can't believe it.
Yep, I've been. I might as well come out clean to all of you guys. I've been in, and hopefully this isn't as bad as what you are gonna have.
It probably isn't.
I've been embezzling.
You've been what, Gary?
Admitting to embezzling?
Yep, I've been embezzling.
That's pretty illegal.
How much have you embezzled?
Yeah.
Huh?
How much have you embezzled?
42 million.
Siphoning off
Christ.
company funds when I'm struggling to buy ingredients for lemon bars for my daughters, Jimmy and Steve. You're a monster.
Hey. All that money I've been embezzling,
Yeah.
I've been putting into the PTA at the local school.
Oh well, that's actually
That doesn't
that's,
make it up.
kind of makes it.
PTAs are a bureaucratic mess. I don't care what Pebbles think.
Oh no, Pebbles might have done something worse.
Yeah, it seems like Pebbles did something
All
worse
right.
than that. So.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
Pebbles.
two more papers in the stack. All right, full body workout routine, dumbbells only, 30 minutes, no repeat. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah, and you know what? I can tell you've been putting in the work because you seem to have a very high resting metabolic rate, and I'm very proud to be your friend.
I really appreciate it. I'm
Yeah.
just getting started.
You've been looking more and more like Chris Pine every day.
Yeah.
More of an Evans fan myself.
My heart rate is at 250. I know it.
Pebbles, you're going to have a palpitation.
Yeah. Okay, just say it.
Oh, hang on. This paper's it's pink. Is this a gender reveal?
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, no, Pebbles.
Okay.
Oh, no, Pebble.
All right. You want to read it, Pebbles? You want to read it?
No, at the
Pebbles?
beginning, you said you were going to say all of it.
I'll
I
do all
can
the
read
heavy.
whatever you want.
I'll do all the heavy lifting.
Tell us what Pebbles did. Tell us what Pebbles did. Tell us what Pebbles did.
Oh no.
Let me tell you about Pebbles. Something over here, it's got me feeling real disheveled.
Oh,
Something
no.
over here, let me tell you on the double. When I read this paper, I can tell that Pebbles is in trouble. Oh my god, something crazy, need some answers. Why the magazine letters here, this is a ransom. There's a ransom note for you, Pebbles, that came out of the printer. Maybe your kid's missing, maybe your kid was a sprinter.
Tell us what Pebbles did. Tell us what Pebbles did. Tell us
Your
what
kid was kidnapped is what I'm trying to say.
Tell us what Pebbles did.
There it is. The story is wild. It's all craziness. I kidnapped my own child. He is in the fridge. He just likes the cold. And then the police came to look and I said, I'm getting old. No, I don't know what's happening. I did something bad. My child's in the fridge and I can't find my dad because he's in the freezer. My dad and my child are in the things that keep my food cold.
Tell us what Pebbles. She killed her family.
Well, they're not dead.
They are about to freeze. Tell us what Pebbles did. We know what Pebbles did. You're doing 5 to 20.
Yeah.
Putting your kids in the fridge ain't funny. They're gonna be getting sclerodermia while they are getting hypothermia. They are gonna be really sick. You gotta do what I do with my kids. You
What?
gotta make them drive in the car and they go to your house and they get lemon bars. You gotta be a better parent. You gotta act more transparent with your policies and how you feel with all the parental power you wield. Why are you doing that? You're hurting your family like tat, tat, rat, tat, tat, and you're gonna go to jail with the clap, clap, with the lock, lap.
Tell us what Pebbles did. Think we know what Pebbles did.
Yeah, we know what
Pebbles did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the police officer. It's Will Smith.
Going up, down, and going up, Pebbles. Come now, listen now, you're in trouble. I came from Miami and you know I'm on the clip. Yeah, it's me, Will Smith from 1994 when I was different. I was very ambitious. Coming over here, do it a lot. I'm gonna lock you up and later slap Chris Rock.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you soon on the next one. You can find us on social at North Coast NYC. See ya.
Bye.